Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to do a chain texture crochet. I made a throw pillow with this pattern and I absolutely love it. It's a very beginner friendly pattern. You'll only need to know how to do a chain crochet and also a single crochet. I will teach you how to do both in this video. So you'll start with a simple slip knot, and you can do this however you want. This is just how I do it. So wrap the yarn around 2 fingers and then pull one through, holding both ends, tighten it, insert your crochet hook, and then using the free end, tighten that on your crochet hook. Okay, so you'll do a foundation chain in multiples of 4 plus 1. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to do 24 foundation chains plus 1 as my turning chain. So to do a foundation chain, you'll yarn over, pull through, that's 1, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, pull through, that's 3, yarn over, pull through, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to meet you back at my 25th chain, so pause this video if you are crocheting along. Okay, I've completed my foundation chain of 25, so now I'm going to go into my first row of crochet. So to do a single crochet, you're going to count back by 1, so you're going to skip this loop and insert your crochet hook into the second chain from your crochet hook. And then you're going to yarn over, pull through, and you'll yarn over, pull through. That is your first single crochet. So one more time, you're going to insert your crochet hook into that very next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and that is your second single crochet. So we're going to do 2 more. Okay, so that is 4 single crochets on this very first row, and now we're going to chain 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now you're going to reattach this chain 12, and you'll insert your crochet hook in that very last chain that you did a single crochet that started the chain 12. And you're just going to single crochet to reattach this chain 12. So yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through for a single crochet. Okay, so this is what your project should be looking like right now. So now we're going to do 8 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're going to do our second chain 12. And just building off of that 8th single crochet that you did, we'll start our second chain 12. So just as we did the first one, we're going to reattach it in that 8th single crochet. And we're just going to use a single crochet to reattach it. So insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and it is now reattached. So this is what your project should be looking like. You'll have these 2 chain 12 loops. We'll go into our second round of 8 single crochets. So now we're going to do our final chain 12 of this row. We'll reattach it. Again, just with a single crochet, so insert your crochet hook into that 8th single crochet chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. Okay, so now we're going to finish out this row with 4 single crochets. So I'm going to remove my crochet hook just to show you what your work will look like after the first row of crochet. So it looks a little funky, but you should have 3 chain 12 loops, and we'll start in the 2nd row. So before you turn your work, make sure that you chain 1 and then turn your work over. And we're going to do 3 rows of single crochet. And since we did a chain 1, that's going to count as your first single crochet. So you're going to skip this very first single crochet and single crochet into the 2nd one. So that's 3. And then it's going to, if you remember, we started our chain 12 with a single crochet and we reattached it with a single crochet. So we're going to skip over those and single crochet in the chain that is holding this chain 12. So you'll see that there is 1 chain holding both of them, and you're going to single crochet into this loop. So insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. There you go. So that is 4 single crochets in this 2nd row. So we're, just as we did on this side of the chain, we're going to skip over the single crochet that reattached the chain 12. That's 5. And again, we're going to skip over the single crochet that started the chain 12 and insert our crochet hook and do our 12th single crochet into the chain that is holding 2 single crochets that both started and ended the chain 12 loop. That's 12. We're going to skip over the connecting single crochet. So for our 20th, we're again going to go into this middle chain, skipping over the single crochet on both the beginning and the end of the chain 12 loop. Okay, so now that we have finished our 2nd row of crochet, I just want to show you what your work will look like. This is the back side of it. And you can see that these 12 chain loops are already popping out. Okay. And then if you turn your work over, it just looks like these are randomly sticking out of your work. Okay. So I'm going to chain 1 again to start our next row of single crochet. And then I'm going to do 2 more rows of single crochet, and I will meet you back at the end of that 4th row of single crochet. So we've already done 2, I'm going to do 2 more and I'll meet you back at the end of the 4th. Okay, I've now completed my 4th row of crochet, 3 of them being just simple single crochet and the very first one being single crochet with the chain 12 loops. So on my 5th row of crochet, I'm now going to go back into the single crochet with the chain 12 loops. So again, just as we did in the first one, we're going to chain 1 to start our row. We're going to skip over this first single crochet and single crochet into the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 4th one, we're going to chain 12 again. So 1, we'll reattach it with a single crochet in that 4th single crochet that we did. And now we're going to chain 8. Now we'll chain 12 again. So 1, 2. I'm going to reattach it. Okay, I'm going to remove my crochet hook just to show you what the work should be looking like right now. Frankly, this project kind of looks like a mess until the very end, so don't be concerned. Okay, and then these loops, once you interloop them, that is what will create that chain texture. So let me undo that just to show you again. So this top one, you're just going to pull back into this bottom one and pull it out. Okay, so I'm going to continue along. I'm going to finish this row and then my 3 rows of single crochet, and I will meet you back at the end of that 4th. It will be a total of 8 rows of crochet. I will meet you back at the 8th row to show you how to fasten these down and how to finish your project. Okay, so I have now completed my 8th row of crochet, and if I was continuing this project and it wasn't just a sample project, I would be getting ready to do another row with our chain 12 loops. But since I want to show you how to finish this project, I'm actually going to do 3 more rows of single crochet. So 2 more just plain single crochets, and then on that 3rd additional row, I'm going to show you how you would fasten this down to finish out this project. So I'm going to do 2 more rows of single crochet, and I will meet you back at the end of that 2nd row to show you how to do the 3rd row of single crochet, fastening down these chain 12 loops. Okay, so I have completed an additional 2 rows of single crochet, and I'm going to show you how to do that last row and how to fasten down these chain 12 loops. So again, the way that you're going to actually do the chain texture is you're going to take this top chain, however many you have, and insert it into the one right below it and pull up. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do another row of single crochet, fastening down this top chain 12 loop. So 1, 2, 3, and then on this 4th one, I'm going to insert my crochet hook into this top chain 12 loop and insert it into that 4th chain, or that 4th single crochet that I'm doing. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And then I'm going to do another single crochet in this very next chain. And right now it looks very tight, but you can simply spread it back out to give you that chain texture. Okay, so I've already completed 1 additional single crochet after this chain 12. So this is the 2nd, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then before I do this 8th one, I'm going to bring this top chain 12 loop. I'm going to insert my crochet hook into that loop and then insert it into this 8th single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and then I'm going to chain another. And now I'm going to chain an additional 8, so 1, 7, and then I'm going to pull this up, insert my crochet hook into this 8th one, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And I have just attached my very last chain. Now I need to finish this out with 4 more single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is what your finished project will look like. As you can tell, this is a very easy pattern, very beginner friendly. It works up really quickly as well. I made a throw pillow cover with this pattern and I absolutely love it. I will have the pattern written in the description box below if you want to make a throw pillow as well. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure to do so. I'll see you in the next video.